Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. I wanted to record this video showing you my everyday, my go-to if you will, makeup look during this quarantine. Before this quarantine, this is what I've been wearing pretty much every day. Number one, it's super easy and I wanted to reconnect with you guys again. I know that I've been MIA for so long. I am so sorry. I'm always apologizing, but I still hope that you guys love me as much as I do you. Anyways, I know this is kind of like a little bit of a long video, but I do show you the products that I've been using for skincare routine, and I also show you two different ways how I wear my everyday makeup with a bronzy liner, which is the first part of the video that you're gonna see, and then this is gonna be the second part with the black eyeliner. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this video is kind of all over the place. It's me showing you my skincare, but also showing you my everyday makeup look, but it has a twist. I'm also reviewing this new mascara, which you will have to watch the video to know which mascara it is. So if you want to learn how I achieve my everyday makeup look, if you want to reconnect, if you want to get to know me and know about this amazing mascara, then just keep on watching. Alright, before I forget, I already edited the first half of the video and I noticed that not always was I mentioning each product, each brand, the name of the color, whatever. So I'll have a list of products down below if you are interested. I am so sorry. I literally haven't recorded a makeup tutorial in forever ago, so please don't be too harsh to me. I love you. Before I apply any sort of makeup on my skin, I like to cleanse it in the morning. I'll just use a little bit of water, lukewarm water, rinse my face off to get all of the dust or anything that fell on your face while you were sleeping. Pat dry. Remember, do not rub. We do not want premature wrinkles. Then I like to use some sort of hydrating serum before I use my moisturizer because I feel like it just absorbs so much better. I don't like the feeling of putting moisturizer straight on my dry skin. So what I do is use this SOMERVILLE. This is more of a hydrating treatment, but it feels like a serum. It's almost like a serum. After that, I use this eye cream, and this I highly recommend to everybody. I've used so many eye creams. This is the one that I've seen some results with. This is a Pharmacy Do It All eye cream. A little goes a long way. It feels so amazing around the eye area. During the day, I like to use a lightweight moisturizer, and the one that I've been using is the TATCHA water cream. And then if I'm gonna be going outside for a walk, for a run, to get something to the store, and this is a really good tip if you do not want premature wrinkles, okay? Use your sunscreen, especially if you're using some sort of vitamin C, but even if you're not, make sure to protect your skin from the sun. So I have two. One is for my face and the other is for my body. Lip balm, minty, fresh. So I've already done this, but I prefer to curl my eyelashes before proceeding to my next makeup steps. So after curling my eyelashes, I like to use some sort of eye primer. The original Urban Decay Primer Potion. Do you guys remember almost a decade ago when Marlena, she talked about this? Well, she's the only one that introduced me, Makeup Geek, and it had like this really beautiful bottle. So pretty. Anyways, this is the one that I'm still using 10 years later. This is mainly because I do typically use some sort of eyeliner, so it doesn't transfer and it keeps the eyeliner in place. And I also like to bring it on my eyebrows so my brow product stays in place. I used to work at Sephora a long time ago, and so they gave us this. It's from Anastasia. It's the first colors that Anastasia came out with back in the days, and they're not the same names as they have now. She only had these shades. I had this palette so that way I can introduce it to clients, and it's crazy because I remember working at Sephora and nobody ever heard of Anastasia Beverly Hills. Dang, those were the good times. Anyway, this little guy right here is my favorite eyebrow brush, and this is the Makeup Forever 250 brush. It has two different shades, and I use a medium ash, which will translate into, I want to say it's medium brown. Yeah, medium brown. So I just mixed both of the colors. If I'm gonna use some primer, Typically I do it if I feel a little more texture on my face, or if my skin is a little more dehydrated, which it has been during this time. I really like the Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer because it's a water based. So again, I don't like to use heavy things, especially when it's hot outside, on my face. This is water based. It's gonna sink into the skin. It's gonna give you that extra hydration that you need. Or I'll use the foundation primer, again, Laura Mercier. This is a Radiance, so this is going to give you more of a glow. I will also use, and I just rotate them, I really like this one. This is the BECCA Backlight Primer. It's been a couple of hours since I put my skincare. I am going to use a little bit of a primer so that way I have more of a slip on my face, because my face feels kind of dry right now, and I chose to use the BECCA. Now, for this concealer, it just comes in a little squeezy tube. So all I do is put a little bit underneath both eyes, maybe just a little more, because I do share it with the rest of the parts, with the rest of the areas of my face. Nowadays, I like to keep things very simple. And I'll start to spread it mainly the center of my face, because that's where I have most of my redness, on the sides of the nose. It looks really, really light in color right now because I've gotten a little tan, even though you're probably laughing right now, but I do have really bright light shining at me, so it washes me out. But trust me, you can see that little tan. Now I literally detached myself from the whole makeup community for a long time. Even though I've been working in the beauty industry for all of my life, I haven't been keeping up. I feel like sometimes it's really overwhelming to see how many new products are coming out, new brands. It's just overwhelming. Like, what do I try? And plus, I have so many products. I literally have drawers full of makeup. Not to brag or anything, but I have been collecting so many beauty products for so long. I'm thinking of doing like a declutter makeup drawer organization type of video, so let me know if you're interested down below. So now whatever's left, then I'll apply it to my eyelid to even it out, because it's pretty uneven. I can see the redness of my veins. Now this is a time when I decide, do I need a little bit more coverage? Then I'll use either more concealer, more foundation. Just to show you how I do it, I use the Tarte, and you can even tell that it's Tarte. The name has rubbed off. It's so old. I'm pretty sure most of my makeup is expired, but it works. This is a Rainforest of the Sea, and I'm going to be using this one instead of more concealer, so that way I don't look too washed out. This one has a little more yellow in it, and that's all I use. Just like this. I don't use too much, and I mainly keep it on the sides because remember, I put the concealer on the center, so the center is already good to go. I'm gonna now focus on the sides. So I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier, just a little bit, and I mainly just focus on the center. I don't like to powder too much. I'm gonna use this NARS blush palette, and I'm gonna use the Orgasm shade for my blush. And for warmth, I like the Tarte Park Ave Princess. I feel like I should cover that zit a little more, but whatever. I just kind of sprinkle it. This is how I teach my clients how to do their contour, their bronzer, their blush. First, you sprinkle the product, whether you're setting, putting blush, bronzer, this is the method. You sprinkle it first. You're not gonna rub it really hard, otherwise you're gonna get all the product in one area. It's gonna be hard to blend. It's gonna be super dark, super concentrated with whatever product you have on. You sprinkle wherever you want it to deposit the product, and then lightly, okay, I blend it out. For the longest time, I was actually taking my bronzer and putting it on my crease, which seemed to work until one day I noticed that it looked really orange on my eyelids. It doesn't look orange on my face, but on my eyelids it looks really orange because my eyelids are a lot brighter, like a lot whiter, lighter in color, and putting this on my eyelids, it just kind of brings the orange. It enhances the orange the warmth in the bronzer. I hope I'm making sense. So I found something better. And it was actually in my favorite palette, or rather it carries my favorite bronzy brown eyeshadow in the world, which is this one right here, which is, I believe it's the D652 by Makeup Forever. They do sell it individually. It doesn't look round anymore, it's more of a square. This is my favorite color in the world. I've actually really been enjoying the brand Charlotte Tilbury. I have a couple of her products and I completely love her. I do like a lot of her eyeshadow palettes. Love her brushes, the way they look. They're so beautiful. I'm gonna take a little bit with that brush. So by applying the dark color just on my crease, it pushes that skin up and it just gives it a lot more shape. I just like the way it looks. And this is the exact color that I wanted for an everyday brown eyeshadow for my crease. It doesn't give me that orangey hint like the bronzer was. It just looks brown and that's what I wanted. I think that's pretty good. Some days it's a little darker, some days it's a little lighter. It just depends. So I'm actually gonna be all over in this video, but after I fill in my brows, I actually do my brow gel, which I forgot. This is the Anastasia one. Now I like to do my eyeliner. I usually use a brown, and my favorite one is the MAC Teddy. Oh, it's not waterproof, which is why I use the eyeshadow primer underneath so that way it doesn't go all over. But I do like how soft and almost like a powdery feel. It feels like that. What I want to do is show you how the eyeliner looks with the brown because I really enjoy it. I know most people don't use brown. And because I have a little more space in between my crease and my actual lash line here, I tend to make the outer part of this one just a little bit thicker so you don't see a huge difference and it looks a lot more even when you're looking at me straight. And this eye is really different too because I have more eyelid space on this little section right here than on this little section. So what I do is make that liner just a little thicker so it looks a lot more even on both sides when you're looking straight at me. Trust me, people are not gonna be noticing like, oh, her eyeliner, it's a millimeter thicker on that side than on this side. Let's lynch her! I promise you, that is not gonna happen. After this, I would do my mascara. So I went on Amazon because I remembered that I've been wanting to try this Mexican brand mascara for many years, but never have. Here we go. So I ordered this mascara about a month and a half ago and I still haven't used it because I wanted to try it in camera and show you. I'm still gonna try it during the day, during my normal life and tell you how I like the formula. But it was a pack of 3. Didn't come in a package or like a box. Just came like this, which I think is pretty strange, but I will sacrifice my eyelashes, my eyes, my face for you guys. So for those of you who are not familiar, this is a really popular mascara in the Latino community. The formula is supposed to be amazing at a really low price of, I forgot, I think it was like $10 for all 3 of them. And if you get it at Mexico, you can get it for a lot cheaper, obviously. This is the packaging and I ordered it on Amazon. The reviews were really great, so I trusted it. And it has a little apple at the top. It has a really funky smell. Okay, let's give it a go. Oh my gosh. You guys, my eye's burning. Oh, I'm just kidding. So far, the one thing that I noticed is that the applicator, using it this way, long ways, normal ways, if you will, is not applying as much mascara as I'd like it to. It's doing a lot more separating. So I am having to use the very tip of the wand to apply more products. So I let the first coat dry. I went back to apply a second one off camera because I don't think you guys wanted to see me apply mascara for like 5 minutes straight. And all I have to say is, wow, it's such a good mascara. Let me show you close up or closer. Can you guys see? It's holding the length really well. And because they look so friggin' long, I got some of the mascara on my eyelid. I feel like this video took a turn and now it's like a mascara review type of video, but I just wanted to share this with you. If you are looking for a really good mascara, I'm glad that it works the way it does because I'm gonna save money and I have a bomb formula. And apparently the formula is supposed to be really clean and healthy for your eyelashes. I don't think it's like organic or anything, but it's supposed to condition and strengthen your eyelashes from what I read online. Anyways, after my top lashes, I also like to apply some on the bottom so it's even. Not too much, but just so the bottom of my eye doesn't look bald. So this is what I typically wear most days with the brown eyeliner, just because it still defines the eye like I mentioned previously, but it's not like in your face, dark, like super defined, you know? Typically when I use the black eyeliner, I like to throw on some false eyelashes. So I want to show you how that also looks like. It just depends my mood. Most days I do wear the brown eyeliner, but sometimes I want to like something more, so I'll do the black eyeliner, and I'm about to show you that right now. Hello everybody. This is a new fresh day. It's probably been like 2 or 3 days since I recorded the first half of the video, which is why my little friend right here, my little pimple right here, is gone, but she came back over here. She's covered. Anyways, I did the same exact steps as you saw previously with a couple of exceptions. So today I used the Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer instead of the BECCA Radiance. And also, actually, that's it. So I'm going to show you how I then proceed to do the black eyeliner. So the one I've been currently using, and this is because I have multiple of these little ones. If you guys didn't know, I used to rep for NARS Cosmetics, so I do have a couple of more of these little ones. So to not spend more money, I just keep using these. They do stay on really well. Once you do one line or one coat, one passing of this specific formula, excuse me, it's really hard to do a second one on top to try and fix it or make it smoother because it peels it, if that makes sense, because it's already really dry. Anyways, as you can tell, I've previously curled my lashes. I like to curl my lashes before doing the eyeliner. If I do my eyeliner and then curl my lashes, I notice that a lot of the times my eyelash curler pulls my eyeliner and then I have to go back again over it. So I just do it this way. It works for me. Alright, so I did this eye off camera because I was having a really hard time recording myself because the formula on this one is so tough, it's so dry to work with. So if you're a beginner, I do not recommend this one anyways. So, a quick update on this mascara. I've been using it ever since the first half of this video and I love it. It doesn't say waterproof anywhere or water resistant, but it works almost like a water resistant formula. I did run with it 2 days in a row already and it stayed put. And I'm a big sweater, TMI. Some sweat did get around my eye area, and what I do is I carry a little towel with me and I just pat dry. I don't rub, swipe, anything, I just pat dry. Remember, you don't want premature wrinkles. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my eyelashes. Then I'll come back to show you the false eyelashes. My favorite false eyelashes of all time, or at least for a little over a year now, are the Ardell the Ardell Double Wispies, okay? These are so good. I actually have 2 pairs in here and I use the Duo Dark glue. And I like this type of applicator because it's so easy. You don't have to squeeze anything out, although I feel that the formula does dry a little faster, but it's less messy than the one that you have to squeeze out. I just wait a couple seconds, and I have been using this Tarte lash applicator for well over 3 years now, and it makes it super easy. I just hold it really close to the base of the lashes By the way, I forgot to mention that when I do apply fake eyelashes, instead of 2 coats, I just did 1 light coat. Sometimes they end up too high or too like up. I just have to push them down. Whoa, I haven't worn fake eyelashes in a minute. Alright, so other lash is on, and this is how it looks like with the black eyeliner and lashes. The main reason why I choose to wear false lashes with the black eyeliner is because the black liner hides all of my lashes. They don't look as long as I wanted to, so just to enhance my eyes a little bit. Alright, so for lipstick, honestly, I'm not a big lipstick wearer. Most of the time my lips are bare. I just put on chapstick and that's it. But let me tell you, I have been obsessed with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. It's amazing. If you're gonna get to the lipstick, I highly recommend to get the lip liner because it's gonna give you a whole different look. It literally is, personally, my perfect nude. It's beautiful. The formula smells amazing. It feels really good. I start off by doing just a light coat of lipstick. My lips are so chapped right now. And then I'll go over it with the lip liner just to perfect it a little bit. I hope you guys can see in camera, but I don't know if you can tell. It just gives it just gives your lips a little more shape, a little more definition. Definition. I cannot believe this. Literally when I'm done recording my video, the sun decides to come out now. Thanks a lot. It's been cloudy all day, but anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed seeing how I create my go-to everyday looks. I do try to get myself ready most days because it just gets me ready for the day, makes me feel a little better. And I also hope you guys liked my background. This was the best lighting that I could find today here in our room. So yeah, you can see Adriana's little playhouse, our little stars. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Say hello.
Hello.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are staying safe, staying positive, staying busy. If you have any video requests, please leave them in the comments below. If you have any questions or anything, leave it in the comments below, and I'll try to answer as best as I can. Thank you again, and have a wonderful rest of your day.